Welcome to Getembe Electricals. Today I'm going to show you how to mount and connect solar hybrid system. So we have a 3 kVA solar inverter, but before we go there, we start with mounting our solar panels using channels up at the roof. As you can see, after finishing, you mount your inverter and you bring your wires to the inverter, and now you have to use a changeover switch. We are using this type, which is Catco, and the inverter we are using growatt. I prefer growatt, don't know why, but I just like it. So as you can see, this is a changeover switch. You must use a changeover switch. So this hybrid solar system, this inverter can work directly and can be automatic, but you have to use the changeover switch for safety purposes. So as you can see, this place is where you connect your solar and your power. And this down here is where you connect your wires to the house. They are connected. So we start by connecting the inverter. These wires here come from the panel, the positive and the negative, and then this negative at the back here goes to the battery, and this positive at the back goes to the batteries as well. So after finishing connecting like that, you come to these two wires here. These two wires are the ones that bring power to the inverter. This brings its AC input. So this one helps charge the batteries when there is no solar, or when the batteries go down. When there is no solar, you put that circuit breaker on. It will help charge the batteries. This is a very simple method, but it's for you to set. You can set for it solar to be fast, or you can set this inverter as backup. It depends with what you want. So we have these other two wires here. These are the wires that go to the changeover switch. Go to the changeover switch directly, and then from the changeover switch, these wires go to the AVS. You can change this way, it goes to solar, and you change the other way, it goes to power. But when you change to solar, it can be automatic. It can be changing itself. When the batteries are low, it can be using electricity. So, and when there is enough solar, it goes directly to the house and charges the battery as well. So after connecting your batteries like this, you must know if it's 24 volts, 48 volts, for you to know how to arrange your batteries. So this was before I mounted it on the wall. You can see this is how it looks. For you to be sure, since some of them don't come with a manual, you just pull it from inside like that. It's a very simple thing, but it can bring a very big, it can cause a very big damage. So down here, the contacts are interconnected, so you can connect either side down here. But let us test. Let us use continuity to test. But first, you must switch off to know which side goes to the house. As you can see, it's off now. You use this one because it's a little bit difficult to turn without the knob. So you test like that. As you can see, there's continuity. Even in the second line, make sure it's off. So when it's off and this side there's continuity, that means these are the wires that go to the house. A small mistake can cause a massive problem. So we have known which side goes to the house. So you turn to power. This is utility. So let us test this side so that we know which side we will connect our wires. As you can see, there is continuity here. This is a power side, AC. This is from the power company. This is power from the power company. We will connect it this side, but at the top, because down here that will be direct, so you connect at the top. So you go, this is off, meaning there's no continuity in both sides. And then this is solar or generator, but since we are using generator, let us connect here. We see, so we test here. You can see now there's no continuity, meaning it has changed to the other side, to this side. So let us test this side for us to be sure. We don't want a short. So you can see this one, there's continuity in this side, meaning this is the solar side, since we are using solar side. And down here, these are the wires that go to the house, like I said. This side and this side, it's one thing, you can connect either side. It's that simple, but you have to be careful, since this is where we have a lot of problems. So as we have seen, we connect our solar power this side and our power from the company, from the power company, the other side. This side is different. So this is the one, the Growat hybrid that we are using. It's a 3 kVA, and you have to know the load in the house before knowing which size of solar to install. So it can be automatic, and if you can still, it can still be manual. So from there you connect your AVS. This is an AVS, and it's called Tronic. I like using the Tronic because to me it's more effective, and it's very simple. It is the simplest of all to install, but now people don't understand that you have to set it after installing. So after you install, you have to set it. You can see up here it's neutral in, live in. Very simple. Neutral out, live out. It doesn't need a lot of wiring. So you start connecting it, and after connecting it like I've done, don't mind about the wires. This is for demonstration, but I'll do it right after I finish this video. So this way I wanted you to see how the wires go into the AVS and the circuit breaker. Like I said, it's live in, neutral in, and neutral out, live out at the bottom. After that, you switch it off, you switch it on, but now you have to set it. You have to set it. You have to press here to long press. When it starts blinking like that, it shows you now you can set. 250 is the high it can go, 180 is the lower it can go. When it is lower than 180, it will go off. So you go to seconds. You go to seconds. Those are the seconds. So this means that when you turn from power to solar, it will take 66 seconds. It will count from 66 seconds to 0 for it to go on. That's why I'm telling you, you have to set it, because some come with 60 seconds, some with 40 seconds, some with 20, it depends. So you have switched to power. You can see it started from 66. Now it's counting to 1. Since we can't wait for it to finish, I'll show you how to set. So you can see it goes like that, and then it goes on. So we are going to long press. It's a very simple method. going long press, that is the highest voltage, the lowest voltage, and then these are the seconds. Now you reduce them to 2 or 1 depending on your preference. So to me, I like 2. I like setting it to 2, and then you press set, meaning you are finished. And okay, you are finished setting it. So we're gonna change from solar to power again to see how fast it changes. So you can see this down, this light at the bottom goes on after 2 seconds, meaning it has gone on. Power can go through now. So you can see how fast it works. So you have to set it for it to work perfectly. So this is how I connected my wires to the AVS and to the changeover switch to the AVS, and the AVS is connected to protect things at the house. To protect things at the house, because this machine can jam and cause a lot of problem. So like and subscribe for you to see our other videos. Thank you.